Dear grade 11 students, how are you all? Today we are going to do collocations, and collocations are the typical or common combinations of words we use together. Here are some simple examples. As you can see here, we take a picture. We don't do a picture or make a picture. We take a picture, take a picture. Okay, we don't do or make. Another example, we have a quick shower. We have a quick shower, not a fast shower. Okay, we say a fast food. We don't say quick food. We say a quick meal. We don't say fast meal. Why? Because these are collocations, words which we use together all the time. Let's do lesson one. The title of lesson one is family. As you can see, we'll have some collocations related to family. Let's begin our study of collocations by learning some common expressions about the family. Your parents and siblings, your brothers and sisters, are your immediate family. For example, in my immediate family, I have 5 members, my 3 kids, my wife, and myself. And your extended family is the family that has your cousins, uncles, aunts, great uncles, and so on. So we have extended family, the big family, and immediate family, the small family. You can use a family tree to diagram the relationships among your family members. Family tree, family members. A person who is related to you by a long series of connections can be called a distant relative. A distant relative. Is he your brother or sister? No, he's a distant relative. Is he your brother? Is she your sister? No, he or she is a distant relative. If you're lucky, you have a loving family or a close-knit family. A loving family or a close-knit family. These expressions refer to a family that has good relationships, where everyone loves each other and helps each other. So in a family in which the members love each other and help each other is called a close-knit family or a loving family. If you were raised in a loving family, then you probably had a carefree childhood, a childhood without any troubles, a carefree childhood. That means you had nothing to worry about when you were young. On the other hand, a family in which the relationships are bad or unhealthy can be called a dysfunctional family. A dysfunctional family. The family where there is problems, troubles, and so on, or where there are problems, troubles among the members. If the children experience abuse, poverty, or problems with the law, we can say they had a troubled childhood. So troubled childhood is the opposite of carefree childhood. Perhaps the parents went through a bitter divorce. Bitter is a taste of coffee, you know, sour, sweet, and bitter. Bitter divorce means a separation in which there were bad or angry feelings between the husband and wife. It's also possible to have a messy divorce, the bitter divorce or messy divorce, with a long legal battle involving lots of conflicts about the separation of the former couple's assets, their money, their possessions, their properties, and so on. The decisions about the separation of assets are made in the divorce settlement. The divorce agreement between the ex-husband and the ex-wife to divide their money and possessions. This is called divorce settlement. A family in which there are divorces or separations is sometimes called a broken home. Not a broken family, a broken home. Sometimes the mother and father fight over custody of the children. Custody of the children, that refers to who have the primary responsibility of caring for the kids. A judge can grant joint custody. Joint means the ex-husband and ex-wife share the responsibility. Or sole custody to only one parent. For example, a judge might award sole custody or grant sole custody to the mother, and the father has to pay child support. Child support is the regular payments to help with expenses for the kids. If it was a mutual divorce or a mutual separation, that means the ex-husband and the ex-wife agreed to separate without fighting, without any problem. Mutual divorce, mutual separation. Then they will probably stay on good terms with each other. On good terms with each other, a long collocation, meaning to have a polite relationship without conflicts. If the woman, or if a woman gets pregnant, okay, without being married or in a relationship, then she will become a single mother, a single mother. Some women in this situation choose to have an abortion, to get rid of the baby, and others prefer to give the baby up for adoption. Give the baby up for adoption. Adoption means to give it to some other parents to look after him or her. The time when the baby is planned to arrive is called the due date. The due date, the date of birth, the due date. I ask a pregnant woman, when is the baby due? The baby is due in October or in November or late December and so on. You can also say the baby is due in mid-October, for example. After the woman had the baby or gives birth to the baby, gives birth to the baby is given to the adoptive parents, the parents who are going to look after it, okay? Who will raise the child or bring up the child? Raise the child or bring up the child, as if it were or it was their own. Sometimes when the adopted child, so we have the adoptive parents and the adopted child is older, he or she tries to find their birth mother or biological mother, their real mother, the woman who gave birth to them, birth mother or biological mother. This is lesson 1. Here we'll have a quick quiz on lesson 1. Let's do it quickly. Choose the correct answer. A friend of mine birthed to her son at home with the help of a nurse. A friend of mine, of course, gave birth. We use give with birth. Gave birth. Number 1, gave birth. Number 2, a number of the kids in my classroom come from homes. We use the expression broken homes. Number 3, after a divorce from his wife of 20 years, the actor married a woman who younger enough to be his daughter. So after a bitter divorce. Number 4, I see my family once a year. So this is my big family. I see my extended family. Number 5, I was raised in a very family in which everyone helped each other. So this is a loving family. Number 6, I was by my grandparents. I was raised after my parents passed away. I was raised by my grandparents. They looked after me after the death of my parents. I'm on good terms. With all my former boyfriends. Okay, number 8, John had a childhood growing up with happily married parents. So this is a carefree childhood. Number 9, many women regret an abortion. Having an abortion. We have an abortion. We use have with the word abortion. Number 10, my aunt's going through a divorce. She's paying a fortune in legal fees. So this is a messy divorce. Number 11, my husband doesn't get along with a few of my family members. Number 12, although my salary is low, I get child support from my ex-husband. Child support. My sister got pregnant immediately after she got married. Number 14, my son is making a diagram of our family tree. Number 15, my wife is pregnant with twins. They're in February. They're due in February. Number 16, Sally was granted sole of the children from her first marriage. So this is sole custody. 17, teenagers who had childhood often have behavior problems in school. Troubled childhood. Number 18, the celebrity wrote a book about his family, about his dysfunctional family. Number 19, the divorce settlement awarded the wife $500,000. There are 4 people in my immediate family. Number 21, they have 3 biological children and 2 adopted children. This is the end of lesson 1, collocations lesson 1. Thank you very much.